We are live tonight at the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum in downtown Colorado Springs to celebrate the 2026 Winter Olympics. The closing ceremony, it happens this Sunday. A reminder, KOAA News 5 is your Olympic station. We have loved seeing members of Team USA make it to the medal podium. It's also tough witnessing a favorite athlete unexpectedly making a mistake or being outperformed by someone else. News 5's Bill Folsom spoke with a UCCS sports psychologist about takeaways from the wins and losses of elite competition.
2 weeks of intense competition at the Olympics in Italy is coming to a close. Soon it's back to training for both elite athletes, also for the recreational. There are lessons to be learned. Part of that is the psychology of sports. Hockey goals.
I'm just going to try and go as far as I can.
Kicking around the possibility of World Cup soccer.
I imagine myself playing in that USA kit on that stage.
Young people passionate about sports and motivated by events like the Olympics.
The higher levels you go, the mental game becomes the game.
Dr. Jess Kirby is a sports psychologist with UCCS. She's a fan of the Olympics who appreciates the physical ability of the athletes and, due to her profession, thinks about their mindset.
The mental and emotional pressure at the Olympics is extraordinary.
Some win, some lose, and when someone who's expected to win makes a mistake, there's the spotlight and speculation from commentators and, these days, social media.
Hopefully having a strong support system and strong processing tools in place to be able to process the height of those emotions after the performance, good or bad.
Winning is the goal. Dr. Kirby points out to athletes a loss doesn't define them.
Sport is something they do and something they get to enjoy and push themselves and challenge themselves to grow, but it's not who they are.
She refers to the gold medal win by Alyssa Liu. The skater stepped away after years of training and feeling overly managed. She regrouped, worked on her mental focus, returned, and shined at this Olympics.
Came back with the primary focus of having as much joy and fun in her sport as she could.
And it's not just about wins and losses in sport.
When we carry these mental and emotional skills under pressure, managing adversity, managing failure and disappointment, and managing complex relationships under pressure, those really help us later in life.
Here at the Olympic Training Center, sports psychology is a standard part of the strategy. Sports psychologists are pushing for more of an emphasis in recreational and youth sports. In Colorado Springs, Bill Folsom, News 5.